You're listening to Five-ish, the podcast with a mix of 5 friends and 5 fun segments. Just don't quote us on those numbers.
Hey guys, welcome to Five-ish, bringing you highlights from this week on the web. My name is Sergio. This is Salt.
I'm Salt.
That's Danny over there.
That's me right here.
Oh, man. That is him.
And that's Oscar over there.
That is me.
I don't know why I'm pointing. It's like no one can see like where I'm pointing.
Are you
But-
sure?
Well, depending on what our cameraman is choosing.
Oh, and there's Joe over there.
He's over here.
Hi, Joe.
Oh, hey.
Thanks, Joe.
They still don't believe it.
Thanks for yesterday, last week.
He's not real.
Okay, so our first segment is Top Pop Topics, where we talk about things that the internet is currently obsessing over. And right now we're going to talk about Doctor Strange, because I think everyone here has already seen it.
No spoiler though, sorry, I haven't seen it. No, I'm just kidding.
Everyone dies. So what did you guys think?
That's good.
I liked it.
I thought it was like okay, only because of the fact that like I still don't really understand what Doctor Strange's powers are.
Magic.
There's a whole movie.
How does
What-
that,
what- did you fall asleep or something?
I did actually.
I did fall asleep.
I don't understand his origin story.
I feel like I've missed an hour and a half of it.
So his name is Doctor? Is that what?
Or Mr.
I don't
It's
get
a
it.
Mister.
The movie's strange.
So it's just magic.
Like the movie tries to explain it a little differently, but it's basically just magic.
So then was that the stone? That's not his power, right? Like he can't actually do whatever it was the stone was doing.
This is a spoiler.
Is that a spoiler?
Yes, it's a
Yes.
spoiler.
There was no stone. I don't know what you're
What
talking
are you
about.
talking about? Shut up.
Wake up Danny when he watches it again at the other part.
So, would you guys say that this is one of the best Marvel movies?
It's better than Thor, that's for sure.
But Thor's like the lowest
Oh, I
one.
mean, it is, but I would.
Whoa, whoa.
Say, I don't think it's Iron Man though. I mean, still Iron Man, like that first one was just like it was great. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, your top one's Iron Man? My top one's Ant-Man. I just like it's funny.
I think mine would be.
Sergio's all upset at me. He's like,
It's like.
Sergio.
I think mine would just probably Civil War for the top.
That's not an origin movie though.
Are we
Like,
talking origin
Yeah, like
movies?
that's why. As far as it being an origin movie,
Hmm.
oh, he's purring.
It's definitely up there. Like I would probably put it in the top 3 origins for Marvel.
Oh, everyone's putting it pretty high.
you fell
fell
asleep.
asleep during the movie.
In my imagination, it wasn't that good.
It was 15 minutes. All right, just missed the cloak.
It was just kind of very formulaic. Like it wasn't
see-
like other Marvel movies, but it was definitely like it followed all of the right Marvel movie like
Formulas?
formulas.
I didn't even know there was formulas.
Well, DC isn't doing that, and their movies are awful. So there you
So
go.
So there is a formula.
So, what would you out of 5? What would you give it?
4, solid 4, maybe not 5,
Yeah, 4.
solid 4.
Give it a 4.
3.5.
Well, because he fell asleep the other 0.5.
That was the best part. That was the best
That was
point
the
5 of the
0.5
entire
actually.
movie. Okay, so
I was about to say a spoiler into a joke, but I was like, never mind.
Apparently, I already spoiled it. So
Why
there's
does
other
he
things
do-
that you cannot spoil. So let's try.
What
to not
can you
this.
spoil?
We can't really say it
He's a surgeon.
without spoiling. But
So is that all? Has anyone read the comics for Doctor Strange?
Not at all.
I've read a little bit. Not really Doctor Strange, but
Nerd.
he just appears in other comics, and that's kind of the only thing that I know about him. So the
you
bad
don't-
guy Dormammu is like a really like that's his main villain for the most part. And then
If you are about to see it, you should stay. There's 2 extra clips at the end.
yes. Okay, so have you guys heard that they're creating? I think it's like 70 something new emoji, 72 new emoji
For iPhone?
for iPhone. Yep.
I don't care.
This Tuesday, election day, they're gonna distract everyone.
Are they? Do they have to do with election?
I don't think so,
It's
but
gonna be a
there's
bunch of sad
two.
faces.
There's 2 that the internet is supposedly freaking out over.
70 different sad
Yeah,
faces.
sad faces and
All right,
angry
all right.
faces.
Take a guess. What emoji is the internet freaking out over?
The poop.
It's new emoji. So like,
Oh, it's a new one?
Some, like, new
Diarrhea
stuff.
poop.
Yes. No, just kidding.
Ah.
Think about things that have happened this year.
Harambe.
There's a gorilla.
Oh.
emoji that they've added.
There's a gun.
No.
Gorilla with the child.
No, there's one more.
Police officer.
No, I think that's already there.
Is there a frog?
That's not one of them. I don't know.
No,
There's
what
a
are
frog.
Yeah, what kind of big events happened in
Think
2016?
something that's been happening
Trump.
recently.
Death.
He's right.
Any other guesses?
Life.
You guys are terrible at guessing.
Hey, I said a gorilla. What's
Hunger.
Clown emoji.
Oh.
People are freaking out because they just added a clown emoji, and it's weird because like they show kind of where the clown is. It's like right in the middle of like all the other normal faces.
So
It'd be
he's
cool if they put it
appeared.
next to like a knife or a gun.
Is there a knife and gun
Yeah.
emoji?
No,
No,
they
they
got rid of the gun.
they
Didn't
replaced the gun with a water gun.
Still a gun.
Define gun.
We're waiting.
There we go. Look up the definition of gun.
So then, what is it? Just a bunch of faces? It's nothing like useful, I guess, for emojis.
Emojis aren't useful.
Yeah, I mean it's
I
just
can't
like
wait till they like misrepresent him,
Like what?
like eggplant or
The peach.
peach. Just
No,
search
don't
it.
even know.
Daddy
Just
knows.
giving us like a blank stare.
See, that's why you sit over here today.
oh, they did switch the peach. Like they made it look less like a butt.
What does it look like now?
It looks like a peach.
Ooh.
I want my
Everybody's
butt
Where's the
peach.
butt emoji?
We'll just use 2 peaches.
Oh.
Okay, so
Crack
this
the
next segment I called Sayamo, but no one likes that name, so we may just
Sayamo.
call
What does
it
that mean?
TikTok.
Oscar, tell me what Sayamo means.
We talk about Siamese cats and which one our favorite is at the end of the day.
See, that's what I thought too, but apparently
So just that really.
We can talk about Siamese cats if you have any particular in mind, but no, it's
So,
supposed to be.
I like the ones with.
they look Siamese.
And then sometimes they're conjoined, so they're like Siamese.
Do you guys remember the ones with the cat spies and the dog spies? And there's a Siamese cat in that one?
Are you talking about the movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Spy
yeah,
dogs or spy kids
Spy-
with
Spy
cats?
Kids.
Spy Cats. Was it cats versus dogs?
Yeah, cats versus
That
dogs.
was
Cats versus dogs.
What did Joe say?
He's saying cats versus dogs.
Oh, cats and dogs.
Cats and dogs. Okay, well, whatever.
There's no one really
This
there.
is
We're
not
just-
this is not the thing we're talking about.
There's a Siamese cat in there. That's my favorite.
Siamos. Oh, what's that thing called?
So there's a study that came out that says.
Wait, so what is this segment called then?
Oh,
Siamos.
Sayamo TikTok. Just kidding. I don't know. We'll come up with an
Oh,
name.
I get it now.
Sayamo
Science.
is supposed to be. Do you get it?
No.
Okay. well,
We need a new theme song then.
I got the side part.
Yeah, somebody sigh.
Mo. It's like Mo. There you go.
you guys don't get it at all.
It's a stupid name.
Anyways, the actual topic: Facebook users live longer than people who don't use any social networks.
I'm gonna die before everyone.
Because it takes so long to post that they're about to die, so they live a little bit longer.
What?
What?
They postpone their death to type out their.
Their death.
How do you
note.
postpone your death by typing on?
I must post.
Well, if they're gonna kill themselves, and
One
Oh my
share
gosh.
equals
Oh,
one
this is getting
prayer.
pretty deep.
Oh, I didn't share it. I didn't pray.
So yeah, basically, people with average or large social networks in the top 50 to 30% lived longer than those in the lowest 10%.
I feel like it would make you grow bitter just because, like,
I've heard like.
I feel like it's always like you're keeping up with the Joneses. Like, oh, that guy has like a newer car, whatever.
Yeah.
And then so like you just grow like an angrier, bitter person every
I know
day.
what keeping up with the Joneses.
Every single day.
I've heard studies of like where like more social media causes like depression. So I don't know. It's
That's
kinda
what
like
I
a-
would think.
So this study says a study of 12 million Facebook users found that using the site regularly lowered the risk of death in any given year by 12%.
All because I stay inside.
That's what I was gonna say.
All right, makes sense. I get it now.
But they also could be using their phone like on the social network while on the street or something.
So it's more dangerous.
Driving.
So you counter their whatever. They
Yeah,
just,
that
Their
extra
science.
benefit is balanced out. I don't know. So, yeah. Do you guys think this is true? Do you guys like?
I'm still alive.
It must be working.
I checked in today, and I'm not dead.
Who do you think uses the most social media here?
Sergio.
Me.
Yeah.
Which one?
I know
do
for
you
sure
use?
it's me. Like,
He's on it right now. Look.
At this second, I'm not even paying attention.
Which one do you use the most?
Facebook,
Oh, he's gonna live a long
Twitter.
time.
I guess Reddit if you count Reddit.
I use
YouTube,
Facebook more at work
Instagram.
when I should be working, but I use it to bother Salt, who's also working, by telling them to get back to work.
So now everybody knows what you guys really do at
They
work.
don't even know who we are, or do they?
Do you guys use like the image social media apps? Instagram and
No, just Facebook. Oh yeah, I guess so.
Snapchat?
Snapchat? I use Snapchat.
Oh, yeah. That's like the one thing I don't use is Snapchat.
We're in a group and Sergio's
we know.
not.
That's why we use it.
Yeah, well, you know what?
That's just weird though. I don't know why.
You would live longer?
Yeah, for being on social media more. Maybe because you're, I don't know, just seeing happy people.
Maybe because you do like interact with more people, and so you go out and do stuff. and
I
you
don't
get
believe
more
that for a
active.
second.
Facebook events gets you introverts to go out.
I think
I'm
the
an
idea is that people who are more connected socially to other people just tend to live longer and live better in general. So a person who has like zero social networks also probably doesn't really have a good social network like in real life.
How do they find out when he dies if nobody knows he's dead? If a tree falls in the forest, Sergio, is he on social media?
They say if a guy dies while no one is there to see it, is he really dead? Or
That's the new one for the 21st century.
I'm waiting. I'm intrigued.
I'm not a philosopher here.
That's true.
That was a good Simo.
Mo. Our next segment is Weird Wide Web.
I like this one because I understand.
I get it. Okay, our first segment. Apparently, a guy. Oh, I didn't know.
Florida.
Is this one?
Oklahoma.
I'm outraged. 5.
Apparently, a guy changed his name to iPhone 7 in order to win a free iPhone 7.
Idiot.
Did
The
it
phone's not
work?
even that good.
But it's a free phone though.
Oh, that's true.
Wait, but
How much did it cost for him to
Yeah,
change his name?
That's what I'm
If
thinking.
it was under $600,
It's worth
it's
it.
worth it. Yeah, I guess
So
so.
this happened in the Ukraine, and apparently the cost to change your name in the Ukraine is $2.
Oh,
Ukraine is
American,
weak.
or-
I feel like people would be changing their names all the time.
Is that American dollars or Ukrainian dollars?
The equivalent of $2.
oh my gosh.
How much does it take a Ukrainian to make $2 American dollars?
Sergio, do you
Sergio-
not have that
That's
information?
not provided in this 5-sentence article.
Did he get the phone? That's the important question.
Yes, he did get the phone.
Well, it's
So he
$2.
had to, like-
I didn't
he had
get
to-
it. All right, change it back.
He had to
my
get a
name
new
again?
passport to like prove that he has that name. Like that's his official legal name.
Wait, so to switch it back, he has to get his passport again?
No, he got a new passport with his new name.
But if he wants it back, he'd have to get another new passport with the new name.
Yes.
That's
then
where they
he-
get you.
then he has a free iPhone.
It's also like URLs. You can't get the old name back because it's already taken. You have to come up with a new one.
He's just whatever his last name with like a 2 at the end.
Maybe it's like where you know when you change your password, you can't have the last 4 passwords. So it's the same thing with names.
Hashtag.
So if someone that you knew changed their name to iPhone,
Sergio.
that wasn't gonna be my question. I was gonna
That's a
say
good answer though.
Does it have to have a number and a special character?
It'd be Sergio with
It's
a 2 instead of an S.
hashtag Harambe emoji. No, like, would you refer to them as iPhone,
iPhone 7?
if they actually legally changed their name to iPhone?
No.
I would.
We give
disown
people
them
stupid
as
nicknames
friends.
anyway. It has nothing to do with their real name. So we don't even call them by their real name.
I wouldn't even.
So I
call
wouldn't,
it.
if that is your real
like
name.
Salt, you mean?
Yeah. Kevin. Grandpa.
Oh.
So no, if somebody came up to me like, my name's iPhone 7, like, I mean, giving you a new name.
Yeah, whatever, John.
Your name is Eric.
Your name is Galaxy.
His actual
They all
name.
It's a better name.
Samsung.
His actual name is Alexander.
Which one's the one that explodes?
Alexander?
Not Alexander. Alexander.
Like ALL?
OLL.
Oh.
Oh no, OLE.
No wonder he's
Alexander.
changed his name.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I mean, it might sound better in
Ukrainian.
Ukrainish.
Alexander.
Now, would you guys do that?
No.
If it was $2 also.
It's $2. But
Let's-
to what?
plus
To
you-
win a prize?
Let's
Yeah,
let's
you
say
get
you
your
can
iPhone.
get any prize, but you have to change your name to that name of the prize.
And-
Forever or
No,
just until
30
you get
days.
it?
Let's say 30 days.
No,
30
let's
days.
say a year.
A year.
Your name.
$1
is.
billion. That's my name. You said any prize?
We can call you Billy for short. You see, I'm good at nicknames. I'm pretty good with nicknames.
Okay, let's say it's like an actual object. Like you can purchase this object.
10 billion tons of gold.
The winning lottery ticket.
You guys are terrible at this.
What do you want, Sergio? You want us to come up with slow-mo?
Okay, let's just say the iPhone 7. Or any phone you want. You have to name
just a
yourself to
phone?
the phone.
I mean, for him, it was.
What
a
about
phone.
a car? Would you change your name to a car
Ooh.
to get the car?
Yes.
What would we call you?
Diablo. I don't know.
Is that a car?
Yeah, Lamborghini Diablo.
Your name would be Lamborghini. Your middle name would be Diablo.
Your last name would be Sanchez.
It's not my last name, but
Camry. It gets good money. Prius.
Oh. Right, we'd stop hanging out.
For 30 days.
Touareg. Remember that car that nobody could pronounce and they like try to advertise it as that?
Touareg?
Touareg or Tareg or
I don't even know.
you don't remember? They had like the whole advertisement where like try to pronounce his name and people like Tareg.
And then you would get it for free or what?
No.
Pronounce this name and you get it for free. Okay, so our next topic. So you know how Vine died or is going to die?
Is it
Did
off
they
yet?
die?
No, I think it's still up.
No, we checked it, remember?
Is it down?
I don't know.
So, anyways, apparently at one point the 21 of the top Vine stars kind of organized like a secret meeting,
Oh.
and
The
they
League of Extraordinary
Vineyards.
Vines. The Grapevine.
The vineyard.
The Lev.
so
I don't get that.
this was
It's
before Vine died or whatever. But basically they got together and they went to Vine and they came up with this plan. So the plan was that each of those stars would be paid $1.2 million every month, and in exchange they would agree to post 12 Vines per month.
That's a great idea.
So they were
That's
saying
why they went out of business.
like like apparently Vine was considering it for a while. They were considering actually
Paying
doing that deal, but they would be basically being paid $1.2 million for like what? How long is a Vine? A few seconds.
6 seconds.
A few seconds of video per month. They would get $1.2 million.
That's
But you said
It's like a
6
minute a month.
per, yeah, 6 per month, right?
No, 12 per month.
12 per month?
At
12
6 seconds each.
Vines per.
A minute a month for $1 million.
You could just work for a whole month and then like just release them.
Is that really how much they get paid? Like normally?
No, like they basically just made this demand. Like they were saying, pay us or we're gonna leave.
Did
It's
they
going
leave?
down anyway. Like I don't understand what
This is
they're-
before the whole thing happened.
Oh, okay. Now I get it.
Danny fell asleep again.
Missing the important details.
So because they left, Vine is dying.
Well, it definitely didn't help. I think this was like sometime earlier this year.
Spot on journalism.
What happened, sir?
I'm just reading this thing.
The building fell. What else can you tell us?
It's
It went boom.
it's gone.
Front page material.
If you really want to know the date, I think it was October
Yes, October.
I might
That
have a
one.
birthday.
I
in
remember
October.
that day.
I don't think there's a specific date. Like,
You should have
who
said
knows
month.
when this happened?
You just said though the date was October.
The general date.
It's a month. No,
Is
guys,
this important to the story? This is not the point of the story at all.
the general date was October.
Salt's really losing it on this one.
It's hot here.
It is hot in here.
So my question is, they probably could have just like switched over to YouTube and gotten more money than to like blackmail Vine like that. Was this before? Do you know? Oh, he probably doesn't. But was this before? Was this before they sold to Twitter?
I think Twitter already owned them by this point. You think I actually read these things or what?
I'm just reading the headline for you guys. You guys get to experiment on the rest.
I just look at the highlights and that's it.
Spot on journalism.
And I'm dying.
You okay there? Or?
Yeah, I'm good. All right, now what do we got?
We don't really care.
He just found the information he was looking for now.
Oh man, sorry.
Okay, so now we're moving on to Rate Your Outrage,
Rate your outrage.
where we talk about a topic that the internet is
I
currently
can't believe
outraged about and rate how outraged you are about
That's
that.
all.
Yeah.
I think we're mixing.
I think it was Outrage Watch initially.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. And then Salt.
He can't
you
believe it.
anything?
I don't remember what I did.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
Okay, so the story is this lady won a jackpot in somewhere. It was like it doesn't even
Florida. Was it Florida?
She won it in a slot machine at a casino. She won $42.9 million.
Oh man,
And then
She had to change her name.
the casino.
basically the casino is refusing to pay.
Ooh, what?
What?
They're basically saying that something was wrong with the machine and they're refusing to pay the $42.9 million.
I feel like I've heard this article like in another instance before too. Like casinos just like trying to put the blame on something else and be like,
All up in a casino if I can get.
Yeah, just that wasn't supposed to happen. Give me the money. I say that's tough. The casino needs to pay, and then have the casino sue the machine company.
Yeah.
Then they can get their money back.
Yeah.
Yeah. The lady won. There was no. I'm assuming there was no sign on
Okay.
the machine.
It says
No,
if you win, it's actually a mistake.
She took a selfie. Like there's a selfie of her with the machine, and it says winning ticket $42.9 million.
Dang.
So, like, the thing is like the machine is malfunctioning, so they can't pay her, but the machine can take her money, despite the fact that it's malfunctioning. Like, I don't think that.
I think she
gonna
can
fly.
sue the casino if they're not letting her pay. Letting her pay.
She
Is that what I
can-
mean? That's
I don't know.
What
Casino
would she
has some
sue them for technically? Like,
for keeping the winnings. I don't know. Casinos have weird laws like that, so they might be safe.
it's all gambling too, so it's kind of like hard to just go to the officials and.
Yeah, but like what Salt said, like if you're putting money into it and they're not telling you it's broken and it's taking your money, then if she wins,
I wonder if there's like a little piece of paper like on the back of the machines, like we have the right to hold your money if we want to, or something like that. And it's considered like the fine print. Oh, you should have read the paper in the back.
You should have checked out the machine you were on before you were there.
but they did offer her a free steak dinner in return.
Oh, okay. Well, then what's she
Oh,
complaining
yeah.
about?
Problem solved.
nah, yeah, of course not. That's
So how
dumb.
outraged are you?
Out of what?
I-
It didn't happen to me. I mean, if it happened to me, I would be outraged.
Pretend it happened to you.
I'm outraged.
He looks so outraged
I
right
think
now.
you should not take the steak dinner because then they'll be like, "Oh, we paid you with the
Yeah.
steak."
Yeah, yeah.
Then you're just like, I would just get a lawyer. Try to
I
figure it.
guess a
Hit the
3.
gym, delete Facebook, get a lawyer. Have you seen that Reddit?
Yeah.
So is that how outraged he is? He's deleting Facebook, getting a
Yeah.
gym, and
He already
Going
deleted
to a lawyer.
Facebook, so
He's already gonna die soon.
I guess like on her behalf, it's a 5. Like in general, as a person that's not affected anyway, but like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of us
that's why it's
gamble,
kind of hard
so-
for me. It's like, well, I mean, that sucks.
Like, what would you do? You,
Yeah,
Do
I'd
the
be
same thing?
upset. I probably would. Like, it says I won.
I don't have to work anymore if I get that money.
Now, what if it happened to Chuck E. Cheese and you won the lottery at one of those the ticket lotteries?
I think all those like $1 million tickets would be worth like $5.
What?
I don't know.
I'm talking Chuck E. Cheese.
If I
here.
won like the ultimate lottery ticket, what am I gonna win?
No,
You
he's
can
saying
buy-
like if you went to Chuck E. Cheese and you won the jackpot,
like
I
all the
know.
tickets, like you
And-
won like
but then
100,000
Chuck E.
tickets.
Cheese says, "Oh, that machine's malfunctioning. We can't give you your
We can't give you the
tickets."
tickets.
I don't know. What am I doing in Chuck E. Cheese to begin with?
that's the real
Yeah,
question.
yeah, why
here.
am I? The pizza's not good. I don't have
never
any
had
kids that young. I mean,
So they're all old.
How young are these kids?
oh, never mind.
You got our cameraman.
We got Joe.
He's laughing.
Or dying.
It's hard to tell.
We don't know.
Does he have Facebook? Quick.
He has Facebook. He's good.
Yeah, okay. Except there is no
12%
cameraman.
less likely chance of dying.
Was that it? I wasn't paying attention.
For what?
Facebook? What?
Yeah,
It's just
If you-
12%.
people who have social media are 12% less likely to die on any given year.
That's so low.
Any given year.
Yeah, it doesn't even tell you anything.
12% is like a pretty good number. Like,
On any given year, though, how do they even calculate that? That's like saying you could die from a
do
plane
you want a
crash this year.
statistics lesson right now, or
Please no.
He's not even gonna know anyway.
He's not a good reporter.
He's not gonna have the numbers anyway. So.
I
Alright,
didn't
just
get my
look it up.
degree in journalism or statistics, so maybe we should move on. Our final segment is Ask Reddit, where we ask a question from Ask Reddit. This
So now
week's
we can answer
question-
what is the dumbest thing you've ever said.
See, that
No.
ask Reddit, I
That's
get
not the
it because
question.
you ask a question from Reddit.
Simo.
Simo. We're not talking about Siamese twins, Siamese cats,
We're not
Siamese
talking-
We
people.
could be.
Siamese people.
So, anyways, the question: what is the most 2000s thing you can think of?
High school.
Musical.
Oh.
That's pretty 2000s.
What
Okay.
time is it? No.
Is that
Is that a real
Is
song?
that the song?
Together.
Well, I mean, I know that part.
Are we the only ones that watch it?
We're not in this together, apparently.
Well, I haven't seen this.
I've never seen them before.
What? Everyone
Oh,
has
Wizards
to have
of Waverly Place.
seen- Oh. Hmm.
Is that 2000s?
Evanescence.
That's
How could you see?
To my eyes.
No? Remember it was in Daredevil?
Wait,
I
now that I'm
remember. I
thinking
know what
about
you're
it,
talking about.
I think Waverly Place is like 2010 and above.
I mean,
Oh,
define
the band?
2000s, you know?
2000.
We're in the generation.
2000 to 2009.
So,
What about you?
Creed.
You haven't said anything yet.
did you say Creed?
Yeah.
Like-
Seether.
I guess in terms of like the way people would dress, it's either like
Ooh.
emo, like dressing emo.
So Sergio.
Scene kids.
Sergio just, we were scared for him for a little bit. How do you even know him in the 2000s?
You had to check his wrist every once in a while.
Either that or
Hide
like
his
when
razors.
people just like. Oh my gosh. I wasn't emo for the record. And I'm just putting that out there now that everyone is talking about it forever.
Had you see his hair like in front of his face like that?
But now,
That was
And it
like
did
as
though.
close as like just slightly
after the
longer
intervention, now he puts it up.
It went from
It's opposite emo.
Every night he pushes it down a little bit.
to remember.
What was I even gonna say?
Stay tuned for next week.
You spit all over me.
Get his razors. He's upset.
Put that water down.
I hope you get this joke.
It's really hot in here.
Sergio's our boss.
Ugh.
Stay tuned next week because
Someone's gonna die.
Someone's getting fired. It's only gonna be 3 people next week.
Alright, back to the Facebook thing. So if I delete Salt's Facebook, am I committing murder?
He'll have a 12% more likely chance of dying in that year.
Of murder.
Correct.
Theoretically.
But I'm the cause of it because I deleted
Yes.
his Facebook.
Yes. You have to delete all of his social media accounts.
Ooh.
And make sure that he doesn't get back on.
Wait, so those people are like off the grid?
It's comparing people who have zero social
Oh, okay.
media presence.
Okay. So back to Ask Reddit.
What's my answer gonna be?
No,
Yeah,
So
I don't know,
like
you're
a
emo.
spit on.
You're emo and
I think
Oh,
you were saying clothes.
for me, yeah, it was more like the like skater, like people how like just basically long sleeve
Avril
shirt
Lavigne.
under a short
Yeah.
sleeve shirt, and then like the what were they called? Like the studded belts. Remember those?
Oh, I had one of those.
Oh, Avril Lavigne.
And that was it for me.
Hmm.
Anyone else?
Vans.
Mm.
I used to wear Vans.
I still
Yeah.
wear Vans.
Aren't
They
fans
hurt
still
my
there?
feet at school. I'm old.
I need good support.
I do. Or else I'll go home. I'm like, man, I'm tired.
My back hurts.
That's all I got. I like how we came up with this question like way before we got on.
We were like arguing about this question.
But we already talked about the night.
What about TV?
Oh, there was this TV show. It was called Two of a Kind with Mary-Kate and Ashley. I don't know why, but like whenever I'd come home, it would always be like on like ABC Family, and I'd just turn on the TV and like start doing my homework, and it was just always on in the like the background. I don't know. It was good.
I'm pretty sure I've never seen this.
It was
I
when
didn't know it
Mary-Kate and
existed.
Ashley were in like middle school. No, like
Before their
Freshman year.
anorexia, bone looking.
yeah. Thanks for the reminder, Oscar.
Were you crushed when you heard those that news?
It was just a weird show. It's kind of like I'm kind of in middle school, or I was in middle school, and then they're in like high school. I was like, oh, we're not that far away. I learned a lot from them.
Thanks, Mary Kate and Ashley.
Oh,
I'll
yeah, and
never
then-
forget
And
you.
then they had like a nanny, and then like the mom died, so the dad married the nanny at the very end.
Okay.
You can totally see.
Was
it
this a
coming.
series or
Yeah, it was a
movie?
series. It was called what's it? Two of a Kind, not one of a kind.
So now
'Cause
we
they're
know
twins.
Salt's favorite show.
Two of a kind.
I just like one thing I remember from like middle school, like 2002.
When was the Amanda show? Was that 2000s?
No, that was middle school, elementary school. So like
Yeah, that was like the
90s.
late 90s. Yeah.
Freaking Josh?
oh, is that 2000s? I used to watch it.
That was a good one.
How's the song go?
Manda show.
No, the Drake and Josh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so I think that's
Yeah,
pretty much it for us
that's all we
today.
We reminisced in the 2000s.
We start talking about so yeah, make sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook,
We're not Simo.
not Simo, 5ish.
Or emo.
If you follow us on all these, you will be less of a risk of dying.
There you go.
Save yourself.
Do it for yourself.
You're welcome.
And YouTube. Look us up on YouTube. 5ish video.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.